Cumberland Goodwill EMS is the local ambulance agency here in the Carlisle area. We run approximately 12,000 calls a year, both 911 calls, emergencies, and interfacility transports primarily from the local hospital here. We've been fortunate to have built a great relationship with Dickinson. They allow us to come in and meet with their pre-healthcare field students.
They've assembled a great teaching academy for the EMT Basic and now EMT Advanced certification. And we sort of said, hey, what are next steps? Is it possible we could now align the academy with Dickinson's academic semester? Certainly as a college, experiential learning is imperative, and it'd be hard to find something more experiential than helping in our community as a provider.
It's about 150 hours of both classroom and hands-on training. They review how to do a patient assessment, they review traumatic injuries, how to treat all of those. One of the goals with having this simulation house is to be able to do much more realistic, that high fidelity simulation that may not be available in a typical classroom.
I'm pre-med in college, so I'm planning to apply to medical school. And I really noticed that the one thing lacking in my application was hours that I was spending with patients. So I figured the best way that I could do that was really to become an EMT. It really just makes you better at talking to patients and viewing them more as people. I think it just makes you a better provider.
Being here at the simulation house has been like my favorite part of this course. Learning to use stair chairs and stretchers and mannequins that, can really simulate breathing and a cardiac arrest. And I think it's also been really impactful to be in the class with other Dickinson students. We get to study together and hang out together, and we have this kind of shared relationship, especially because a lot of us are planning on going into the healthcare field. We can talk about our goals and plans.
It's a great stepping stone. The lifelong lessons it teaches you for other health careers. Talking to somebody on their worst day, how to communicate with them, and how to pass along that information is something that you're going to need to do in any kind of health career. Starting it off at 18, 19, 20 years old with EMS really can set you up for future success.